Greetings and welcome from NJIT, from the Newark College of Engineering, and from the Department of Career Development Services. I'm Mike Smallin, Director of the NCE Undergraduate Co-op Program. You probably know me better as the hat guy around campus. Why do I wear a hat? So that you can never miss me. Why do you not want to miss me? Because this is a video demonstrating all of the co-op opportunities that are coming for you to take advantage of in the upcoming year. These videos are things that I started last year. We're going to send these out on a bi-weekly basis to keep you updated about your best opportunities. I am very excited to welcome you back from your summers. I hope you've had a wonderful summer. And for those of you who are doing co-ops, I can't wait to hear how your experience was. Now, here on campus, everyone has been very busy. I'm particularly pleased to say that our Career Development Services office has been super busy, and one of the people who is behind the scenes making everything happen right now is one of my colleagues, Rachel Kang. And Rachel, welcome.
Thank you very much, Mike. Nice to be here. Nice to be in one of your streams.
Thank you so much. And Rachel, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing in the office and what you're hoping to accomplish?
Sure. So my title is the Digital Media Marketing and Events Manager for CDS. That's Career Development Services here on campus. We're located in Fenster Hall. And I am working on social media, mostly with Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and really anything that I can get my hands on in terms of social media and just interacting with people, notifying students and faculty of what they might miss out on at first. Just around campus, there's a lot of things going on. So I want everybody to be knowledgeable about not only the events like the career fair that happens usually in the fall and in the spring. This one's going to be in person on September 28th, but there are also a lot of workshops and a lot of info sessions from employers that are really great to know. So that's mainly my role, is creating and managing the events, and also the way that we can show those events to students and faculty.
And I know for sure the upcoming career fair is going to be very exciting. It's the first one we've got back in person in a couple of years, I think, right?
Yes, that's correct. The first one in person, my first one with NJIT, I joined in May, but we were doing virtual career fairs and events for the past 2 years. The last one was spring of 2020. They had it just in time in February before the lockdowns.
Wow. So for all of the students out there who are watching this, the career fair is one of the biggest events that takes place on campus ever. And it is an amazing opportunity to get out there and meet with employers. You will notice that certain people have badges that say alumni on them. Those are actually alums of NJIT. Rachel, I'm so excited that you're on board. Is there any particular plug you want to make for any of our social media channels that you think some of the students should be checking out right now?
Sure. So it would be really great if the students, it's not really social media, but they need to remember to go on Handshake and make sure that their profile on Handshake is 100%, so that when they do, look at our social media and they do see something that might interest them, they can immediately go on to Handshake and sign up for an event or sign up for a workshop. So on social media, my biggest, things that I really like focusing on is Instagram and also LinkedIn. LinkedIn, they'll get a lot more employer side, and then Instagram, they'll get a lot of tips and tricks on how to make a better resume, and then also any employers that are hiring or have info sessions. So really, really rich and in-depth information on both of those social media sites that students should be aware of. We are at NJIT CDS. That is on all of our social medias. And in Instagram, there's also a link tree. So just in case there's some issues with finding any of our social medias, it can be found on there, and also on NJIT, the website /CDS.
Rachel, thank you so much for joining me on this. Welcome to the team, a little delayed, and I can't wait to work with you on some more things with social events in the future.
Yes, thank you so much. Very exciting. It's been great so far, and I can't wait to keep growing with the team.
All right, very cool. We'll work together soon.
Thanks, Mike Smallin.
So As Rachel mentioned, we have a lot that's going on. You definitely want to be watching some of our social media accounts, and I am going to go ahead and share my screen here. Let's see if I can get that set up. I'll make it just slightly larger for those of us who actually want to see what's on the screen. First and foremost, Rachel mentioned getting on a handshake. So I love this. Here's one of the big reasons why. NJIT has hundreds of co-op opportunities that are posted throughout the year. You find those on Handshake. The way that you find them is by making sure that you log in, you fill out your profile completely, and then you're going to go find these opportunities under the jobs section. And there's a whole bunch of steps that you will follow after you find an opportunity that you like. But I want to point out one thing in particular. We have recently launched what's called a preferred partner program with some of the companies that really like to recruit NJIT students. We have some great companies out there, but to make sure that we're sending them the right talent and make sure we give you the best opportunity for a company where you really want to work, we have created the preferred partner program. I want to call out our first and very important preferred partner, Valcor Engineering. Valcor Engineering has dozens of alumni who work there from NJIT. They have dozens of co-ops and interns that they recruit every year. They are a great partner to NJIT, and they are such a great partner that they have agreed for the first time to list out co-ops in Handshake that specifically call out for NJIT students. And this spans the gamut, folks. So you're going to see industrial engineering co-ops. You're going to see design engineer, manufacturing engineers, supply chain co-op, and test engineers. All of those have multiple co-ops underneath them, and they're here right now, ready for you to apply. Now, the sooner you apply, the better. I'm going to wander a little bit through some of our dates and deadlines here, just so you know what we're looking at. Now, from the company's perspective, what you see here is the recommended date to post positions. We want our employers basically posting positions by August 22nd. But for your purposes, you're going to look towards now to mid-September for co-ops that you really want to apply to. And then they're going to start their interviews somewhere around that beginning of November timeframe. So you're getting this as an advance notice. I want you in Handshake with a full profile, taking a look at these opportunities, applying there. And I am happy to say that not only will you be interviewing with the companies, you are also going to be invited to not just the career fair on September 28th, but also the first ever NCE co-op fair on November 4th. That's going to be over in the Agile Strategies Lab in NJII. So you're going to see scrolling at the bottom of the screen the September 28th date and the November 4th date. Make sure to get those on your calendar. Okay, with that in mind, I also want to share a couple other updates for you. So let's take a look here. First, right on Twitter, we have a Twitter account that takes all of those opportunities and tweets them out. If for some reason you don't feel like going to our websites, check out the Twitter page, NJIT Co-op Opportunities, and it shows you what the company is. It tells you all about the position. And when you click on these, it takes you right to the Handshake application process so you can go right in there. So if you haven't already, check out NJIT_co-op_jobs. Now, on top of that, we also have a few other things that you should pay attention to. One of the things that I want to point out here is nce.njit.edu/co-op. So we've created a link for you to get the best possible, easiest possible experience for finding out about co-op and seeing if you're eligible. One of the things I have found out over the last couple of months is that students may want to participate in co-op, but they're not sure if they can. Well, we created an eligibility quiz. When you come to our site, all you need to do is go ahead, fill out your information in here, and it's going to tell you right from the start if you are eligible to participate in a co-op, or what we call co-op eligible, and then ultimately co-op enrolled. Check that out. Let us know if you have any questions. It's the first time we're doing it. I really want to hear from you, but hopefully that's going to help your experience. Okay, again, very important. Now is the time to be looking into these job opportunities. Also, on this website, you're going to see those job opportunities listed. Everything is listed here, not just from Handshake. I know many of you will find opportunities, and you'll find opportunities through Indeed or some other websites. Well, that scrapes all together into this page. So check out some of these co-ops you see here. Remember, Valcor is one of our preferred partners. Check them out first, but also check out Nokia, check out Johnson & Johnson, check out Bayer, check out Thornton Tomasetti, check out Emerson, and several of these others. Now, in my future videos, I'm going to be highlighting some of our other preferred partner programs. So you're going to see more companies posting co-ops, and I'm going to tell you about those. And it's a leg in for you. Check out some of these, but make sure anytime you're applying to a co-op, follow up with us. Let us know that's what you're doing. You submit your experience for approval. We check it, but we want to hear from you. So we want to know what your experience was like. We want to know if there's other opportunities we can post that we don't have right now. Okay, folks, so that concludes my follow up here today. I want to make sure that you know I am always here to support you. Again, you're going to see me as the hat guy on campus. Don't hesitate to pull me over to ask questions, to tell me how you're doing, to see how I can help. My email is now on the screen. It's msmullen@njit.edu. I am here as your resource. I work in career development services. I work with my colleagues in the Newark College of Engineering. But underlying everything, the most important thing, I'm here to help you. So if you have questions, reach out. If you have problems, reach out. If you'd like to let me know about something, reach out. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to connecting with you again very soon. For those of you who are enjoying your summer break, enjoy the rest of your summer break, such as it is. For those of you on co-ops, way to go. Keep it up. I can't wait to hear how your experience was. And go Highlanders.